Hi beauties, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a quick haul. I actually have been purchasing a lot during the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday sales and all of the holiday sales, and I have enough to talk to you guys about in a little haul. So if you'd like to find out more, then just keep watching. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me for today's video, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications. That way you won't miss any of my uploads. I've been shopping a lot during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and I have continued to shop because they have lots of sales going on. So I'm going to talk about some of the items that I picked up. I also picked up some items during various sales for you guys. So I'm hosting a holiday giveaway and I'm going to share with you what I picked up. If you want to enter this giveaway, you must be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment any positive comment down below. I'm going to leave a Rafflecopter link in the description box. You will click that link and visit Rafflecopter, and there you will find out everything that you need to do to enter this giveaway. There will also be ways for you to enter the giveaway every single day. This is a holiday giveaway, but the giveaway is going to run for the next couple of weeks. So we're going to pass Christmas and head on into the new year. The giveaway will still be going on into the new year. So let me share with you the items that I'm giving away. I just have a few items here. I just want to give you guys something to let you know how much I appreciate you. The first item is this Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Lip Treatment in Strawberry Sorbet. I love the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve lip treatments, and I love Strawberry Sorbet. It's beautiful. This is the Sephora Collection Size Up Mascara. I have not tried that one. I kind of wanted to get it for myself, but I have some mascaras in backup, so I did not pick that up. This is the Sephora Collection Highlighter. I think it's a luminizer in Glitzy Gold. I actually have that highlighter and it's one of my favorites. Love that. I also picked up this Tarte Creaseless Setting Powder in Translucent. This is a mini. It comes with the powder puff as well. So cute. And this is what the mini looks like. By buying the minis as well as Sephora collections, it just allows me to give you guys more stuff. This is a blush by Nude Sticks, and the blush inside is upside down. This is what the color looks like, and it's like a melon color. Melon Sugar is the shade. I thought this would be a color that a lot of people could get some use out of. I kind of wanted it as well, but I got it for you guys. This is Tartelette The Bloom. It's like a neutral kind of palette. The winner will receive all of those items. I will link all of the information about this giveaway in the description box, so be sure to check there for the giveaway dates, for the Rafflecopter link. But just remember to be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment a positive comment down below. And this giveaway is open internationally, and you must be 18 years old or older to enter. Good luck to everyone. It has been a very long day. I'm gonna go through these quickly and hope that I don't fill up my SD card, because I just finished filming my best in beauty for makeup. I don't know which one of these videos is going to go up first. I also am going to film my best in skincare, hair care, body care, and fragrance at another time. But the first one will be makeup. So stay tuned for that. So let's talk about what I have been picking up here lately. I'm not going to swatch everything because, again, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. I filmed a video on these, but they are new to me. But I'm going to open one of them. I do like this packaging better, but this is the YSL lipsticks. They were on sale at Sephora. They are the Rouge Pure Couture, and I got mine in N1, N12, and N5. I think this one is N1. I think these are quite similar to some of my previous shades. Like this is a nude color here. They're all very nude and creamy. I actually filmed a reel swatching these. So I'm not going to swatch them all for you today. I'll try to link that reel down below if I can remember to do that. I think they might have been half off. When I saw that they were half off, I jumped at the opportunity to buy them because I recently started using my old formula and I fell in love with the old formula. So I wanted to try the new one. And the jury is still out about which one I like better because I haven't been wearing these. I just filmed that video and put them aside because I knew I was going to film this video. So I'm going to start wearing these and then I'll be able to tell you if I think the formula is better or not. But these are by YSL and probably my second favorite creamy lipstick formula. Very good lipstick. Love these. I mean, I know I'm going to love them because I love the other ones. This is the Armani Eye Tint Shimmer. This one is Chestnut. I really wanted Tobacco, but they were sold out. I think I purchased this from Armani. Okay, story time. I got this little olive color by accident during the Sephora sale. I mentioned this in my haul that this was in my box and I did not order it. It's olive, okay? It's a green. And I thought, oh, if you're going to give me something, why did you give me green? But I put this on my eye and it's actually nice. It's actually really pretty. So then I decided, well, I want to get another shade. And I purchased some gifts for my daughter from Armani that aren't in here. It was the blush and a foundation. Again, she's probably not going to watch my video, so she won't know about it. So while I was buying those, I added this one, and this is in Chestnut. And I figured that this would be a really pretty everyday color as well. I'm trying to think if a lot of them were sold out, but Tobacco was sold out, and so I grabbed this one. So I don't know if they're gonna look good together or anything, but they're the two that I have picked up. I'm going to use this to sort of blend out, and it's setting pretty quickly. But anyway, these are the eye tints by Armani. I'm looking forward to wearing them. I haven't worn them. I tried on the green. I put it over in my basket because I wanted to wear it in a video, but I might just have to start wearing it because it may take me a while to film that video. But the Chestnut looks pretty as well. It will be good for a nice smoky eye. So these are the Armani eye tints. I've talked about the green one before, but definitely wanted to mention the Chestnut color. I also picked up a YSL Parfum glitter, and this was on sale 50% off. It was going to be a gift, but I think that I'm going to keep this one. I bought another fragrance as the gift, so I think I'm going to keep this for myself. And this one is supposed to have some marshmallow notes in it. I'm not a huge Black Opium fan, so I'm hoping that I will like this one with the marshmallows. It smells pretty good. I smelled it in store. I want to see if I can find a Black Opium that I can enjoy. And so I think I'm going to keep this for myself. And I'm going to give my daughter, this is going to be my daughter, I'm going to give her another fragrance. Another product that I picked up, this was half off, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I really love these. I thought I really needed one, but I had two in backups, so I didn't need this, but I'm still glad I got it because I just opened one, and now I have another one to add to backups. But I love the rose gold color. I don't know if you guys can tell that it's rose gold. They used to be silver, but now they're rose gold. The Anastasia ones look like a mascara wand, and it's a very good brow gel. I typically use this or the one from Benefit. Those are my go-to brow gels, and I always can get them on sale. This came in a set of two, so let's go ahead and open it here. One is mine and one is a gift. I'll open mine. This is the D'Alba First Spray Serum, Hydrated and Radiant Skin. And notice how it has this oil kind of floating, and then you just shake it up to mix it. and it gives you the most radiant skin. And I believe it says double layer serum enriched with white truffle from Italy. This is kind of viral. A lot of people talk about this on Instagram, probably TikTok, and I really like it. And my daughter tends to like kind of hydrating serum sprays and things like that, so I picked one up for her as well. The one that I currently have has like this much left in it. It's like so empty, so I needed to buy one for myself, and I thought she would like it, so I'm gonna add it to her Christmas gifts. This is the Anua 77 plus peach niacin essence toner is what I think. I'm trying to think if this was on sale. I think this might have been on sale during the Black Friday Cyber Monday thing, and I have not tried this yet. And this one is peach, and it was something about the description of that one that made me think that I would like that particular one based on my skin type. I also got the 70 plus rice ceramide. This one is like the rice milky toner, and this is the one I hear the most about. The rice one says moisturizing milky toner enriched with rice bran. Water helps the skin glow with a refreshing lightweight finish. So that's what the rice one says. The peach one says this milky essence like toner infused with peach water and fermented ceramides smooths and nourishes the skin. And it has niacinamide in it as well. I have them both. I will report back which one I like the most. But I really like Korean skincare. The K-Beauty is where it's at when it comes to skincare, guys. This is not that expensive. You can get it from Amazon. I want to think that Nicola Rose, I think she was talking about this one. When I went to the Amazon site, the peach one, they were on sale, and the peach one I think is supposed to be good for whatever issues I have with my skin. So anyway, I decided to try them both. I wanted a good essence, so I want to see if these essence toners are gonna be good, because the Shiseido one that I wanted is just ridiculously expensive. These are a little more affordable. Okay, I also got from Sephora, like if you spent a certain amount of money, you could choose one of 4 like things that have all these deluxe samples in there, and I've got like all these deluxe samples of stuff. I see the Fenty in here. I see a House Labs mascara. I see Amica something superfoods. Like, it's just so many things in here. Gisou, maybe it's one of those hair oils. The Fan Fest mascara. If you shop at the right times, guys, you can get some great steals. This is wonderful. I just love trying new products, and that's a great way to do it without me buying new products. I didn't have to buy anything. It was free. This is a Makeup by Mario F4 brush. I'm going to tell you why I got another one of these. It looks like this, comes this way, okay? This is my existing brush. I purchased this brush because I wanted to use it for cream blush and contour and liquid blushes. And I ended up using it for foundation because it claims to be a foundation brush and a face brush. And I was like, well, let me try it for foundation and concealer. And I love it for that. It is the best concealer brush that I think I have ever used. And it might be in the running for being one of the best foundation brushes as well. So I liked it so much that I decided to pick it up. I think I had like a 20% off coupon for Sephora. That's how I got all this stuff. You can use it one time. And so I decided to get another one of these. This brush is an Allure favorite, and I'm so happy that I have now discovered it. Who knows how many of these I'm going to end up purchasing. This is a great brush. I love that it's dual-ended. I don't always buy dual-ended brushes, but it was just nice to be able to, like, I used it today, but you can just blend in your concealer, then flip it back over and like blend out to make sure you blend in your lines. It's just great. Another fragrance, I'm not going to open this. This is a gift. This is the gift that I was getting for my daughter. I really wanted it for myself too, but I really thought she would like it. This is Whipped Vanilla and Champagne Accord Frosted Chantilly is what's in it. And this is Secret Crush. And it's the LoveShackFancy. It is a very good fragrance. It's right up my alley, but I haven't decided if I want it for me. I wanted it as a gift. This is also another gift. This was on sale during the sale. It had a percentage off, and I received this from Paula's Choice for free. And I like it so much that I thought my daughter would like it. She likes these berry tones on her lips, and one of the colors in here is a berry color. I decided to pick this up for her. It comes with like a regular clear one and then this berry color, and it is the Peptide Plumping Gloss Balm. So this is really, really good. And again, I received one for free, but I have now purchased one for someone else. Another product that I picked up is this Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Healthy Hair Perfector Enhancing Treatment. I'm gonna pop on my glasses for this one and use my little trusty magnifying glass, because when I tell you the writing on this is so small, it's ridiculous, okay? But this says, treat damage, dullness, and dryness for softer, shinier, healthier looking hair after just one use. It also says to apply to damp or dry hair, comb through, use as often as needed. Doesn't tell you much other than that. And I don't even know if on the website it gave me more info. I'm gonna use this the way that I used it in the past. I just emptied the one that I had, and I used to put this all over my hair and then put on a bonnet and sleep with it in my hair. And I remember the instructions telling me to do that, but it's not telling me to do that this time. It's just saying apply it to your hair, and I can't imagine leaving this in my hair. I think that this has just changed. Maybe the name has changed, because I even just searched overnight, because I think overnight used to be in the name, and this product came up. So maybe they've just changed it. Maybe they've started telling people to use it during the day, but I used to use it overnight, and I'm going to continue to do it that way. Like, I used it overnight and then shampooed it out the next day, and my hair was excellent. Like, it just gave me such hydration. My hair was soft and hydrated, and it just made such a difference in my hair. So if you have this product, let me know how you use it. I will definitely do some research and see what they are expecting you to do now, because again, once you apply this product, it has a lot of emollients. I'm not going to put this in my hair and then just walk around with it in my hair all day. Like, I wouldn't put it in my straight hair, for example, because I feel like my hair would be heavy. So maybe you can put it in your dry hair and leave it that way if you just put a small amount. I'm not sure, but I like to put a generous amount of this on my hair and sleep with it on my hair. So that's why I bought it, okay? Wanted another one. I hadn't used it in a while, and right before I emptied it, put it in my hair and slept with it in my hair recently, and my hair was so great when I woke up. I loved it. I shampooed my hair today. I'm going to talk about hair in my next, like, hair products that I've been using lately. I'm going to talk about that in my best of beauty for hair. But my hair has been in such a good place lately, and one of the reasons is the KIWABI hair essence. And I'll pop up a picture here. I think maybe you save 15%, but I have a discount code for that brand. I've been using this roller ball essence in my hair that they sent me. I really think that that essence has made a huge difference in my hair. I had to trim my hair, and I had cut a lot of the length of my hair. I'm noticing that it's kind of making a comeback, and I've been using that. So, okay. But I'll be talking about like all of my favorite hair products that I've been using this year in my next beauty video. I have never tried these blushes by Patrick Ta. This is Blush on the Go with our signature cream and powder formulas made mini. This is a mini, and this one is the shade She's That Girl. And I think it's the only one that the mini comes in. It looks like this in the mini. I wanted this in that red, left on red or something. I wanted this one time in that, and I never bought it. So I thought, oh, this is my perfect opportunity to try this in a mini to see if I like it. And the color was one of those kind of universal. This is what She's All That looks like. Okay, it's a pink. It looks a little lighter, what I'm seeing in the viewfinder. I still think this will work for me because it looks like a peachy pink. I wear blushes this color all the time, and I think the way Patrick applies it is he'll put the powder on first and then the cream on top, and I can't wait to try that. And if I like this one, then I will definitely go back and pick up a full size if I see something that I want to buy. So many people have talked about this blush and raved about it like it's the best, and I want to be a part of the crew that thinks it's the best. So I picked this up with my little 20%. So 20% plus it's a mini. I can try it and see if I like it. Okay, another hair product. This is the Oribe Royal Blowout Hair Styling Spray. It's the mini. I really want the big one, but it's so expensive. They have a large one and it is so much more expensive than this. This is already pricey in the 20-something dollars. It's expensive for a mini, but I just don't want to pay for that large one. So I just keep buying this in the mini. I also have some other blowout heat protectants. I have a couple, so I just keep getting the mini. I don't necessarily need the large one, but I really love how my hair looks when I apply this before I blow dry, and I use this as my heat protectant. Again, my hair has been in a good place, and I have been using this Oribe, and I've really been wearing my hair straight for longer. I have been my keratin treatment, and I've been wearing my hair straight for a lot longer than I normally do. Normally by now I would have gone back to curly, so I really want to make sure I have a good heat protectant because I'm straightening my hair every day. So this is excellent. It's my absolute favorite. It's very hydrating on my hair and really good for my African American hair. Really love this by Oribe. This is a gift. This is the Extreme Cream. I was so tempted to get this for myself. I wanted it so bad. Still might get it because the brand has some sales going on right now too. Still might buy it because I like this weightier one. I purchased for $52 the gift set that had a small one of these, like a travel size of this. It had a face serum and an eye serum in it, and so I bought the set. The main thing I wanted to try was the cream. I like them all, but I haven't emptied the set. So I resisted buying this for myself, and I bought this as a gift for my mom because this is a firming and lifting moisturizer, and she has lost quite a bit of weight, and I'm losing weight as well right now. I need to keep losing. And as you lose weight, like my face, I can even see a few wrinkles in my face right here. And she has started to get more wrinkles that are more visible than she likes. She didn't say she wanted this. She's just been talking about wanting to address any wrinkles that she has on her face. And I thought that this would be a good one for her. I really like this cream, and I thought I liked the results and the pictures that I was seeing for firming and lifting. So I picked this up for her as a part of her Christmas gift. Few more products, guys. I got another bronzer, and honestly I really haven't been purchasing a lot of bronzers lately. I purchased the Bobbi Brown bronzer because it was 50% off, and I purchased the Armani bronzer 20% off. But before those two bronzers, I don't remember the last time I bought an individual bronzer. I've been purchasing the Hourglass palettes, and they have bronzer in them, but I can't remember the last bronzer I bought before those two that I just mentioned. So I thought, you know what, I can add another one. So I picked up the Dior Forever Nude Bronze, and I purchased mine in 40 deep. What had happened was, you know, I was trying to decide between these two brands, and I went with the Armani because I wanted that more luminous bronzer, and I really liked that one. It made it into my favorite makeup for the year. It's part of what I have on my face, but I have on like 3 different bronzers. I have on a cream bronzer from Too Faced. I have on the Armani bronzer, and then I also have on part of my Hourglass palette. I put on all 3 bronzers because I wanted to talk about all 3. So this is the Armani that I'm talking about, right? And I was trying to decide between this shade and a lighter one, but the lighter one just seemed a little light for me. So I went with this one, and I really like it. So I'm going to swatch it for you guys. Haven't had it long. I got it during the sale that we recently had. It is the creamiest feeling bronzer, but look, it's a much darker color on me. But I wanted that because I wanted something that would kind of give me that bronzer, like a contour and bronze look in one. I didn't get this one because it was matte. And I wasn't really wanting another matte one. I wanted that one because it's more luminous. But I went back in store later. This is the deepest shade. And I think the one that I was initially like looking at from Dior was the middle shade. So I started swatching this one. And so I'm going to swatch it here for you guys. Oh, both of these bronzers are beautiful. And I swatched it. And I thought, this is where it's at. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, and I still like the Armani. So let me get a little bit more here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I really still like this one, but it's darker. This is the perfect in between. I wish I had the other Armani shade, because the Armani shade would be down here, would be a warmer color than this. This is what I want Armani to come up with. They need a shade between this darkest one and the other one that I did not get. So anyway, now I have them both. So we'll see. Once I start using this Dior, I'll be able to tell you guys which formula I like better. I like the Dior packaging a little bit better than the Armani, I can tell you that. I really like this leathery case. It's beautiful. But they're both gorgeous. They're both the same size. It's amazing. They are definitely competing with one another for sure. But this is the darkest shade. Now, for inclusivity, the Armani is better for inclusivity because this is the darkest Dior shade. And look at how it's lighter. So this is deeper. So this Armani bronzer is going to reach more people of color. More people of color will be able to wear this bronzer than the Dior. I have the Dior and now I'm very, very happy. I really was missing this shade. But as you can tell, like I'm wearing a little bit of the Armani, and that what you see this sort of darker around my hairline is the Armani. So that's actually beautiful. It's really pretty too. Okay, down to my last few products. I put some items in my cart after the last fall sale to consider when the spring sale comes around. But since they had this 20% off, like one-time use, I went ahead and got some of these items. So another one of the items is the Couture Mini Clutch. This is 710 over Brun. I just realized Risa Does Makeup is one of the YouTubers I watch, and she influences me to buy quite a bit. She and a few other people, but I do buy some of the stuff she recommends. She and I must like similar stuff. I also purchased the Valentino fragrance that I love so much in Intense. She was the one that said she really liked it, and I bought it. So anyway, okay, so this is a mini clutch, and I love a good quad. I love a good quad, and she swatched this, and I think she was wearing it on her eye, and I thought it was stunning. And I don't know if I've had a YSL eyeshadow palette before, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the plunge and swatch these for you guys. I swatched them in store and walked around with it on my hand trying to decide during the sale whether I was gonna buy it. And I left it in store, but I wanted it. So let me just show you guys really quickly these shadows. Hopefully you can see them. Okay, let me back off a little bit so you can see. This is like my perfect everyday palette. Like I know, I can tell you guys when I just want a neutral look that I'm going to use this palette. I already know it. It meets all of my requirements when I'm buying a quad. It's got like a contour shade. It's got a couple of shimmers. Like these look different. This looks like a little more shimmery than the other. They're both, this looks more like a satin, and that definitely has a lot more shimmer. And then this is like a neutral transition kind of matte. This is what I would want to see in a quad before I make a purchase, that I have something to contour my eye with, that I have a transition shade, and that I have something for my lid, inner corner, things like that. And this meets that requirement. So when she showed this, I was like, oh, going in my cart or on my list. So I'm really happy to have this. It's a mini, it's perfect size. I will report back, but I think we're gonna like it. Okay, the last couple of items are lip products that I wanted to try. And I'm going to try them on with you guys here. This is the Dior Addict Lip Glow Butter. This is 102 Glazed Lavender. And it's so funny, guys, when I put this in my cart, I put the pink one, the regular pink one in my cart. And then changed my mind and decided to go with lavender. I wanted to try something that I don't normally buy. And I love the jewelry that's on this. If you can see that D, I love that. Okay, so let me take this off. Let's just see what this looks like. It's probably just clear, but I want to see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh wow. Oh, it feels a little bit. Is it plumping? Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at this. Oh, it's so different. It's got a pepperminty kind of taste. Let me see if I see anything about plumping. I'm gonna give it some time to see if it plumps. It says peptides and ceramides. Hydrating and smoothing shine lip treatment. It's nice. I don't see plumping here. I'm liking this. Maybe not with what I'm wearing. I'm on red and I'm on this purple, but definitely different. So what do y'all think? Can you see the purple as much as I see it? I'm looking in my mirror and I really see a lot of lavender. I can't wait to wear this when I'm wearing more purple or cooler colors. Definitely different. I like this. It looks like a lot of air up here. Like it's not full all the way up to the top. But it's okay. It's okay. All right, so now that's what this one looks like. I must have been on a lavender kick because I bought the Gloss Balm oil in that lavender shade as well. This is the Miss Jellyfish. She is very interesting. Whoever helps her come up with these names. Look at this. Ooh. The lip treatment feels very good too, by the way. The Dior one. Like my lips feel, and they're not sticky or anything. Feels really good. I'm going to try this on by itself so you can see it by itself. And then I'm going to put it on with a lip liner. It's like getting the same thing twice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Somebody's sneaking out ideas from each other's companies. Because they're both, they look the same. If you get one, you do not need the other. The difference is this one has like more minty, that minty feel, but they look similar. They look very similar on the lips. They are different though. I can see a little difference. See more shimmer or something in this one than this one. The lavender stood out more in this than this. I'm going to put a little lip liner on. I saw a reel and Nikki Tutorials watched someone else do a reel and they had on a lip liner similar to this. I don't think it was this one, but this is my berry one. This is the blackberry, I think is the color of this, by Anastasia. That's one of the reasons I picked it up. I loved it on her and I wanted to see if it will work with this lip liner. So let's try this out. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Would never, if I hadn't seen her do it, I would never have put this together. Oh, wow. This is really pretty. I don't even think you guys can see what I see. This is interesting. I like it. Oh my goodness. I like it. I am pretty sure that this Dior one is going to look very similar to the Fenty with this particular lip liner, but I'm so glad that I tried this because I think it looks really pretty. If you want to try this lip combo, it's the Blackberry lip liner with this Fenty Miss Jellyfish. I feel like I gotta go back and do the Dior for y'all. Even though I'm so exhausted, it's ridiculous. It's so late. This is definitely has more purple. So I'm going to insert this back in for y'all because I'd already done my outro and finished the video, and I thought, you know what? I kind of want to know what this looks like with the Dior. It looks good too. You guys tell me which one looks better. I'm just glad I got them both. I cannot wait to rock this purple lip. I think that the Fenty has more glitter, as a glitter kind of finish. And this doesn't glitter as much, but it's still purple, still lavender. So when you add it to this lip liner, it's like, here's the Dior. So now we can pop back over to the rest of the video. Okay, so that's all that I picked up. Remember that if you are interested in entering my holiday giveaway, to check down in the description box for the dates and how to enter. Click Rafflecopter. That is how you will enter this giveaway. So thank you so much for joining me for today's video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I will respond. And if you've not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button before you leave. So I'll be seeing you guys again very soon in my next video. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy signing out.